What's up, guys? I'm Big Worm 380 and we're back in the Valguero map. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to go ahead and build up our crafting area over here. You can see we kind of got it going already. We got the industrial forge down, and then I've got one fabricator because I was just trying to get stuff kind of an idea of what I'm going to do here. So we're going to have two different sides of this. Whatever I do over here, I'm gonna do the same exact thing on this side, just mirror image. And what I'm thinking about doing is, we don't have any mods on this server. It's a PC server and we don't have any mods, but there is an option in the server settings where you can increase the stack amount, which you've probably noticed or we talked about already in earlier episodes for this map. And what that does is, you know, whatever you, well, for instance, like you can see here, we got 4,000 ingots when they're made. I think the max on anything, the most is like 4,000. And some things are different. Certain things still don't stack. Prime meat doesn't stack, so it's not like a stack mod. It just, the things that already stack, it increases the amounts for those. So this isn't going to have to be as complicated as I normally make it or do. Usually I'd have maybe 2 chem benches on each side and, you know, a couple smithies and this and that. But I'm thinking with the stacks the way they are, we're going to be able to get away with 1 smithy, 1 fabricator, and 1 chem bench. And so what I'm thinking about doing is putting the chem bench straight off this side like this, putting the smithy maybe right here, put 1 here, and then put the other one for the other side next to that. And or maybe right angled like that. Maybe what I like to do is try to get the stuff where you can kind of hit everything without doing a bunch of moving around. So if you over encumber yourself while you're crafting, it's not a big deal. And because of that, I'll probably move the chemistry bench in further this way. And then we're just I'm gonna put vaults across the top here. Now we have the no clipping or whatever setting that is, the structure collision, we have that turned off so we can clip through this stuff. There's no problem with that. So I'm probably going to put another wall, put walls all across the back of this thing, and then put ceilings like these are, and see how that goes. So we've got everything. I've got another fabricator and another smithy already. I need to make the chem benches. I just hit level 82. So the only thing we're lacking, I'm making electronics right now in the fabricator in the base, and then we just need some polymer. And I think we need quite a bit. I think we need about 300 polymer. Now what's cool about this map is if you go down any of the beach areas, you'll see like these old dolphins that are beached. And earlier I believe in the first episode, Chris showed me that, and I collected a bunch of polymer from it. So we're just going to cruise along down this beach and look for any of the dead dolphins and see what we get out of it. Okay, here's one here. So if you played on Ragnarok, then this is just like the way the what were those things? The basilosaurs or something like that? They would be beached and you could get oil. Well, this is an easy way to get a bunch of organic polymer, and I'm thinking that's going to be enough right there. So let's see, what all did I get out of that? Got organic poly. Oh, I got a bunch of spoiled meat too, so that's going to be very helpful for making narcotics. So yeah, always look for those. Now our gather rate or harvest multiplier is 5 times. So if you're playing on like official, it's not going to be near that much, but it'll be, you know, it'd be a good bit for official, I think. Okay, so we've got our electronics made, and we're just going to throw this on in here. Now that's funny too. The organic polymer, I don't know what it normally stacks at. Oh, it only stacks in 10s. So it does stack really good on this. So that's also going to help later when we get, like, if we get Ascendant blueprints, we may actually be able to craft some certain things before we get a tech replicator. So I think modifying that setting is a good idea for sure. Okay, so we're gonna go to crafting, boom and boom. That way we'll have our 2. All right, so take one of those, turn that loud thing off. And I don't know, they seem to have fixed how loud the fridges are. I don't know, it used to be super loud, but it's not. But the fabricator is still loud. I wish they, when they incorporated some of the S Plus stuff, one of the things you could do with the S Plus fabricator is you can make it where it was silent, which was nice. But there again, sometimes you forget that it's on and burn up a bunch of gas. Okay, so we need to figure out how we want to put. I think the smithies might look better and function just as well right like this. I'm very anal about stuff being straight. Okay, so we'll put that there. And then what I'd like to be able to do is go from here right into the chem bench. So the chem bench, I'm going to go ahead and put bring it out, but put it like that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Before I do that, though, let's go ahead and put this other wall. I need a... Oh, I got walls. Let's go ahead and put that there. And I'm just going to... these aren't necessary right here, but I'm going to go ahead and put that so that I can... because I don't like it's with equipment, like the vaults are going to be sitting on top of this. I want as many structures just in case something crazy happens and something breaks. There's extra walls there to keep it up. And okay, so what we want to do, like I said, I'd like to, okay, so I can reach that from there. Let's see, well, that may interfere with the vault, though. Yeah, let me pick this up. I'm just gonna have to scoot this back because I can't really put anything else right here. I wonder if I could do a catwalk. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with all that. Okay, so let's just put this thing down where the top part of that is going to be covered up by any vaults. And I think that would be the best thing. That looks pretty good. So boom, boom. And I should be able to access vaults off that. The chemistry benches aren't super expensive, so if I have to move that, then I'll just do that. Okay, so let me get some vaults made real quick. Let's see how much stuff I have to do that. Ooh, I need more poly. Okay, I'm gonna go on a big polymer run because I'm gonna be using a bunch of it. All right, we are back at the base, and let's see how much poly we got. 2,786 organic polymer and 1,660 spoiled meat. Well, I say that. He probably had some in his thing, but I got a lot of spoiled meat with it too. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Like I said, it's 5 times gather on this server. If your server is, you know, lower, it's going to be a little lower, but that's pretty awesome. This is basically the equivalent of going over to the desert in Ragnarok and killing Manuses, but these are dead on the ground. There was like 10 of them that I just collected on, or actually no, it was about 8 of them, and I got all this, but right outside my base, and they're just laying there. So, yeah, this is going to be good. Okay, so let's look at the vaults. How many of these can we make? One. Metal ingots. No worry there. We got a ton of metal. Oh, crap. Split that. Drop that. Okay, so let's see how many more of these we can make. 4, that's pretty good. Turn that off. Okay, so let's see. Basically, I think what I need to do is start right on this corner. I can put one facing that way, then that'll keep it lined up on this side. I could probably fit 2 there. I like to overhang them just a little bit, because if you put it even with the edge of whatever you're putting it on top of, or you put it back especially, you may have a hard time opening it, or it won't be quite as smooth as it could be. All right. There. There. Okay. Now we will come over on this side. And we got 2 left for over here. And I don't even know if we're going to need all this, to be honest. I mean, why is it not going up on the... What? Is it because of that chemistry bench? I bet it's because of that chemistry bench. God dog it. Okay, well, we got stuff to... Alright. We got to get this right. I mean... Why? It wasn't the chemistry bench. I just broke that for no reason. What an idiot. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, now we'll take our chem bench, and we should have enough stuff to make another one. I just need a little bit more electronics. So I'm gonna get the stuff and go ahead and get this side laid out while the electronics are making. Okay, so we've got everything. We've got our walls and ceiling set up. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this here, this part on this side. We've got a walkway through here, so it should be fine, but I don't think that's going to work because of... I don't know if we're going to be able to bring our Anki and stuff up in here, and that's going to be pretty important. We can always drop it, I guess. I'll leave it for now. We'll test that in a little bit. That'll be the last thing I put up anyway, so I'm not real concerned with it. What I'm probably going to need to do... I'm going to place a fab first. Because... let's line it up in the back using the back of the fabricator and the boards on the inside of the walls. That way we can get it lined up correctly left or right from here. We'll bring it right off of those. We're just barely touching them, and then right next to the side of the industrial forge. Okay, so that's pretty good right there. Okay, and then we'll put this here. Put the smithy down. And of course, it's not going to be, it's facing the same direction of, okay, that way they're kind of both, they're facing the same way. It's mirrored, in other words. It's not, they're both, I don't know. And now all we got to do is put our things back down. I'm going to put this one first. Okay, so we got access to that, and so we can access everything from one position. I'm gonna put these first before I put this other chem bench. Hell yeah. I may have to just put this thing inside, more inside the fab. Why not? I mean, no clip is on. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. As long as I can access it. Okay, access that. Access that. Let's make sure our Anki can get in. Anki's got plenty of room. Okay, I think that's gonna be good the way it is. All right, so that is the new crafting station. Like I said, I was planning on doing it exactly the same on both sides. I kind of like to do that when I do stuff like this, but I wasn't gonna be able to. We weren't gonna be able to get our Anki in here if we, you know, we could drop it in with the RG or something, and we could even pull it around the backside or just keep it over here. But I don't know. I like to have it where if we need to or want to, I mean, we can bring the Therizino in here too as well. Should be able to, yeah. Because we'll be bringing in wood to the forge. Oh yeah, yeah, we're good to go there. All right, cool. And if we want, we can just drop them in or whatever. So yeah, this is gonna work. So now I can pick all this stuff up, get rid of this foundation, and start using our new stuff because, and I'm gonna have to because I just used almost all of our cementing paste. That's the crafting station, guys. I think it's gonna work out real well. I'll put, like I said, I'll put one more vault there and have 4 over here, and there's 4 over there. So yeah, I think that's gonna work real well. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. If y'all got any suggestions or whatever, maybe something I could do better or something like that, let me know. I mean, I'm all about trying to figure out the best way to do this stuff, and you know, nobody ever knows everything, I don't think. So, but that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I will see you in the next one. Later.